Did you know there's a super easy and simple hack to keep growing your favorite tomatoes without having to go through the process of growing them from seed again? Check out this video. Hi there! Today I'm putting up some cuttings that I rooted in water. It's a super simple way to multiply plants you already have, and it works surprisingly well. So when it's time to remove the suckers from your tomato, make a clean cut and put this little baby in water. It will grow roots in about a week. Basil and tomatoes are the easiest. You just take a side shoot, put them in a glass of water and wait. Let me show you. Here's a sucker I cut a couple of weeks ago. I think maybe 1.5 weeks. So like I said, basil and tomatoes are the easiest. Same for the basil. I also found a cutting of Parthenocissus. Yeah. In Dutch, wilde wingerd. In English, it's Virginia creeper. And now it has roots too. Careful not to damage the roots. Yep. So, time to pot them. I'm using regular potting soil and I'm mixing in some perlite. It will help with the drainage and the airflow. I pre-moistened the mix so it's damp, but not soaking wet. Now I think I need to mix it with both hands. So it's moist, but not soaking. Nice. Now I gently place the cuttings in. Just tighten the soil to give it enough support. I'm planting 1 tomato and 1 basil per pot. They grow well together and I like the idea of companion planting, even in containers. And I'll top it off with some soil. Alright, next. So, 1 beautiful tomato. It's a pity, but we have to remove the flowers because it's a little too young and we want all the energy focused on creating roots and a healthier plant. You can plant tomatoes rather deep because they will grow roots all along the stem. And again, top it off with some soil. Right. Okay, and let's give it a bit more water just enough to let the soil sink in a little, make it a little bit firmer for the roots. Okay, press it down a little bit. These pots will stay in the partial shade for a couple of days to help them adjust to the heat and the sunlight. Come along. Too sunny. Too sunny. At this side of the house, I think the sun shows up at around 2 until 8 in the evening. So, final shots. Tomatoes, basil, one Virginia creeper, yeah, that's some lavender, another basil, and some pink mimosas. I already planted them earlier. We'll check back in a couple of weeks. Yeah, right. Well, it's amazing how much life you can grow from just a few clippings and a jar of water. And it also feels good to turn one plant into many. Better yet, when you're on a budget, this is the best way to do it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you try this too, or if you have a favorite plant that roots easily in water. See you next time.